So yeah, you're so big.
All right, Coach, from one NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene just a few moments ago, predictably loud and raucous here at Arrowhead as their beloved Chiefs took field, and they are set to match up with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Josh Lambo now ready to put this one in the air. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. First carry now for
Oh, he ran to the wrong side. Oh, my Lord, he ran to the wrong side.
Backed up to the 24. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Stop, Jordan! I'm aggravated.
On second down, here's Mahomes. And the hit charted loose.
Hang on to that ball.
It's incomplete.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against the zone before the next guy
What's up,
can
Johnny?
get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any
He's
quarterback,
chilling.
no matter the situation. And
Got back from buying a can of chew.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Now Mahomes.
He's playing.
Intercepted.
It's me and Rob playing.
And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. So after the INT, it's Bortles.
Sit down, young man.
He's the one that got to him.
Fix what?
He takes him down
No, it was
for
an update
loss
this
of
morning.
9.
Okay, what do you mean? You thought they fixed what?
No, it's when play actions, it's supposed to fix
After
to
the
where
sack,
they
it's
give
second
you a little
and
bit more
19,
time.
and the road gets a
the
bit
ball.
tougher
So they
from
fix
here.
What are you talking about? They can't fix that as a
Yes,
play
they
action, and I
can.
blitzed the house. You think they're supposed to just let your dude have time to throw the ball? That's the whole point of a blitz.
And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop.
Sorry, man.
He'll get 3, but it leaves him with a big hole here on 3rd and very long.
Johnny,
Yeah.
this dude said they were supposed to fix play action so they'd give you more time to pass the ball. Brooklyn, no. No.
Again, it's Yeldon.
Running the ball on 3rd and 16.
Here. It's a
playing the damn
6-yard
defense.
gain, and it leaves them looking at a 4th down.
I was playing the quarter defense, actually.
Nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
And the Jaguars
Hey,
send
buddy.
out their punter.
Actually, never
Tyreek
mind.
Hill back deep for Kansas City.
Ah, I should have went all the way up.
42-yard punt, 6 on the return. And the Chiefs.
Yeah, you broke up at there, BZ.
What's that?
You broke up at there. I didn't hear anything you said.
Oh, I said, Rob, I apologize, but I gotta change this diaper quick before it fucking kills China.
All right, good.
Goddamn atomic bomb over here. Yeah. I don't know what your mom feeds you when I'm not around, but this is bullshit.
Fuck is Yellow. You know how to spell my name.
Xavier, garbage. What? Oh, okay. All right, I'm ready.
They're going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 from back at their own 10-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Then one
Open is
defense.
Watkins. He's got him. He's at the 40, the 20, 10.
Get out of here, one
For a Kansas City touchdown. Sammy Watkins, an even 90 yards. And the Chiefs are going to take a first-quarter lead. And I think it's safe to say we won't call many touchdown passes longer than that this year, partner.
No, I would agree with that totally. And right now, you're looking at an offensive coordinator. Conservative would not go next to his name. Risk taker, definitely, because he valued the opportunity to create a big play against what could have been disaster if they end up getting sacked or fumbling the ball in the shadow of their own goal line.
This is fielded at the goal line. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. The Jaguars getting set to go. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trite expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. Then we'll get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Cole. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. On 2nd down, here's Yeldon. They get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards there, good enough for a Jags first down.
T.J. Yeldon's not afraid to drop a shoulder or run through some tackles, is he?
Not at all. I learned it in his high school days in Alabama, then, of course, stayed in state to play at Alabama. He could do that there.
And what I think is best about him, and when he's really on top of his game, he's a little bit lighter, a little bit quicker. I think he's strong enough. He's compact enough to break those tackles. I think he's at his best at a shiftier weight.
And they get him down right near the midfield stripe. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
What are you talking about, Rob? I'm not even in the quarters defense.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. At 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot.
Rob, I've played a different defensive play every down.
Said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and we'll still get the first down. They love being physical.
On 1st and 10, here's Bortles.
You're going to make me
sacked. Chris Jones able to drop him for a loss of 4. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. The linebacker, Anthony Hitchens, there on the stop.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Throwing his Bortles on 3rd down. He's going to float this one deep right side. This is caught by
Oh, my
Lee.
God.
Touchdown, Jacksonville. Marquise Lee, 46 yards. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up.
No.
Josh Lambo now for the point after.
No.
Extra point tacked on by Lambo. And we are tied at 7. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This will be taken short. Now a hit and a loose football.
Damn it!
So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10. To begin the drive, here's a handoff to Hunt. Shifts by him.
Oh, my God.
Some open field here. He's got daylight.
Stutter step, baby. That was no missed tackle. I juked the shit out you. I missed the shit out you.
A big play there.
That was a hesitation move. You dove, I stopped, you flew right by.
Quickly here for 6 points.
No fucking missed tackle. He didn't even touch me.
The defense
He didn't even touch me.
a little bit.
The concentration level.
This dude saying he missed a tackle. This dude didn't even come within 5 yards of me.
Those types of plays, when they result like
Rob, a
that,
missed tackle is when somebody hits you and they miss it. Did you hit me? Did you touch me? Okay, you didn't miss a tackle.
They will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. He finds an opening past the 40. And he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line. Jacksonville first down on a pickup of 17.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
They keep it with Fournette on first down. They'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard
Watch your feet,
line.
buddy, okay?
And that's one of the reasons you like to
Xavier,
even on rundowns.
watch your feet, okay?
It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those
Okay, I'm just making sure you
to
heard
the
him.
second level.
You got him. You got him.
Now Bortles throwing on second down. He sets to fire deep. And
come on, that's a pass
there.
interference,
Nice
man.
hit. Jars the ball free and brings up
Tommy, this dude here.
Ball in my hand.
I wasn't passing interference. You caught it. I undercut you, and you dropped the ball.
You had the ball. You undercutted me, man.
Okay, you barely had it. You barely had it, which means you did have it. Because I could control that.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route.
This dude here.
Guy on the fly, but as you said,
I'm
incomplete.
a dirty player.
His first catch of the game, good for 11.
Because I can control the hits that my people make. Just win the game, Rob. Just try and win, Rob. Just try and win. Nah, that ain't gonna happen.
Can't really hide it. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak
Okay,
him across the
eat that.
formation for an easy completion.
How about you sit down real quick? There you go.
And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. Two minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to Arrowhead after this. On second down, here's Fournette.
Sit down, boy.
Losing yardage back. Lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. From the gun on third down, Bortles looking deep downfield.
I'll get that.
Intercepted.
I'll take that. Use a pick.
Off inside the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is third down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
Here we go. Blue 45. Blue 45. Black 58 rail. Black 58 rail.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. He's going to air one. Oh, this is
Can't catch him.
complete.
Can't catch him.
40,
Can't catch him.
20, 10, 5, and all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 92 yards. And the Chiefs strike quickly here for 6 points. Well, they were back in the shadows of their own goalpost, and that flipped quickly.
So much for playing it safe. I mean, a conservative, easy call. Run the football, take care of it, create some space, pump the ball away. But no, let's throw it. And sometimes a defense's aggressiveness is used against them because when you've got people backed up, your natural inclination is to try and really force them back. And sometimes they get burned that way.
And they got burned there.
What?
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Completes it to Lee. And he's able to get up here to the 26. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be second and 9.
When you decide to run a hitch route, it really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. Boy, he rifled one in there on that one.
And the Chiefs are going to get him. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Following the sack, third and long for
Jazzy, I
Bortles
don't know
and
what
the
it means.
Jags. They'll toss it to Fournette. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Fielded at about the 28. Return there, call it 13 yards. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin.
Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. As the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
Black 58 rail. Black 58 rail. So. Ready.
Play fake there to Hunt. Now Mahomes. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. And he's taken down before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. Give him 30 yards there. They go play action here on 1st down. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. No gain on the play there. It'll be 2nd down. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. They go play fake. Mahomes.
Picked off.
Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Telvin Smith. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Thomas, the intended target.
No.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got some space here. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down.
Let's go. Lucy.
A final shot before half for Bortles. Looking long for Westbrook. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Armani Watts. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So we've come upon halftime here in Arrowhead with the Chiefs on top. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, this will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Out come the Jaguars now as they'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and get loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Yeldon. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Now Bortles. Being chased out left. He may try and run for this. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th.
I like his effort there. He got it done on his own. But let's face it, he puts defenses in a really stressful spot when he takes off and runs because a lot of guys have coverage responsibilities.
Good job of rallying, though, because I thought when he first took off, he... Here we go on 4th down with Bortles. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back.
Let's go.
And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position.
Dang.
They'll toss it to Hunt. And the play goes
keep going
nowhere.
outside,
Losing
baby.
yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 3rd down.
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Oh, he dropped it.
The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
50, I'm not going to make a 51-yard field goal.
You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And
Ooh, good play.
is going to be incomplete.
51-yarders is too long for me.
That one away. So the defense has to stay
I can't even make a fucking extra point most of the time.
Able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. Doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
Should be in the wall over there.
They begin with a run by Fournette. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. A good run.
I love it, Rob. Keep running that football, wasting this clock.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid game. The disadvantage of blitzing, often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they're able to exploit right there.
I haven't been in the quarters defense all game, except for the last possession of the 2nd quarter.
11 yards there for Jacksonville and a 1st down as well.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Throwing on 1st down is Bortles. He's going to let this one go deep. He's got it at the 15.
And they let the receivers fucking go up for those.
Yards.
No,
I'm
I
going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him, as I see it.
Well, it didn't say use a catch, so
I did catch it.
Was not
I
streaking
like
towards him.
when the computer catch that
He's
shit.
got to find a way to get
I
his
understand
head
that. But if you caught it, it would say use or catch on the top of my screen, and it did not say that.
Eluding the pressure right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line flat out can handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Protection is certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. On 2nd down, here's Bortles. And that one's going to be over everybody in the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Marquise Lee, the intended target, and it's 3rd down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary really put this receiving core on lockdown.
No, you're not. Watch out. Hey, I'm going to tell you this. You jump over your sister like that again, you're going to get your ass whooped.
No matter whether it's man or zone, and especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to him.
Throw left side complete. It's Paul. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
That's certainly playing down and distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
And Lambeau will put this one through. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. But good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense.
A little bit.
And down he goes. Telvin Smith coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. We're back now in KC. It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter.